Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for the week of November 12th. This week, if you want to catch me live, by the way, just go down a link in the description below. Click subscribe and the bell notification icon. You can catch me live. I go live every day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But let's see what we have going on for you this week. Some of you could be taking time for yourself this week, I would say. Four spades, you have the eight of spades, you have both cards of rest, relaxation, and kind of meditation as well. So some of you could just be resting at this time. Yeah, I feel like that would be good for you. Some of you could also be taking a break from a relationship. Could be with a water sign, or you could be recovering a relationship with a water sign as well. Again, that's going to be different for all of you if you're even with a water sign. This could also be the return of love. I do feel that for some of you. I feel like somebody could be trying to come back. I'm not so sure you're going to take them back, but I do feel like this card is a card of returns, and again, this is a card of like trying to fix things. So you might have somebody who tries to come back at this time and tries to fix a relationship, but again, I'm not so sure that you are going to take this person back or not. So that's that. Again, mostly because you have this three of spades, card of the breakup, and 10 of hearts, focus on new love. So I feel like a lot of you, if you got out of a relationship, I feel like you're more focused on dating or on a new relationship. I've been saying this to you for weeks now. Again, in the astrology, it's a really good time for Gemini to date, and again, this energy will continue until the end of the year. So I feel like a lot of you might just be focused on dating as well. But again, to me, this is a card of a clean break. For others, improvements in health here. Three of spades is a card of like cutting something out. So some of you could be having surgery, literally, or you could be just cutting things out of your diet, improving your health with this card. And 10 of hearts, fortune after difficulty. So I do feel like things are getting easier, or will be getting easier for you at this time, Gemini. Next, King of Clubs. I do feel, look at this, yeah. I feel like for you, I've said this, you always get this card, King of Clubs, always, and King of Diamonds, Soulmate. I do feel like for some of you, there's a fire sign trying to come in. I've been saying this for weeks as well. I feel like this card comes up for you a lot. And I feel that for some of you, that's a fire sign coming in, very strong. Again, I'm not so sure that you want to date this person, but I do feel like that person is there. Could be a soulmate. For others of you, this could be confusion. This is a card of confusion, sadness, depression over a soulmate, or over not having somebody in your life. So again, you could be trying to attract your soulmate into your life at this time, twin flame, whatever you want to call it. And again, this could be confusion as to why you're not finding that person at this time. But this is a really good card, and it's a great card for money as well. I do feel like for you, Gemini, there could be a lot of improvements financially. You could be getting new jobs or transferred to new locations as well, just in your chart here. There's like a lot of transfer energy for you, I would say. Transferring departments, moving locations, whatever. For others of you, I feel like this is just your money situation improving in general. But again, I do think there is a fire sign coming in for a lot of you. It shows up all the time. Next, you have the eight of spades and the eight of diamonds. Look at that. So I get this card for you a lot as well. I do feel like a lot of you could be resting or coming off that period of rest. Like I said, with that four of spades, this is a card of kind of like coming out of a period of rest. And it is a card of needing to meditate. So a lot of you could just need time for yourself. For the rest of you, work and work. This card can just represent working really hard. It actually has an opposite meaning where it can be, it can be rest, but it could also just say that you're working like crazy at this time. Eight of diamonds is a card of material success on the horizon. I would say for any of you who are in business as well, by the way, you have a ton of really good cards for business. So if you have a business, you have tons of entrepreneurial cards here, this one, this card, and yeah, so I think it looks really good for you if you have a business. These cards would say focus on the process of the business as well, and it could be a good time for you to refine your process as well. Mercury going retrograde at the end of the week, so a lot of you could be, during that time, during the retrograde, you could be focusing on making the business simpler. Again, what I will say to you is what I've said to a lot of people with business is with Saturn and Capricorn, we need to make it as simple as possible. So if you have a business, this is all I'm going to say, is you should be able to take that business and put everything you do in a notebook, and you should be able to hand it to somebody else, and they should be able to recreate the business exactly. So if you can't do that, I would say simplify with this eight of diamonds. If you can, then you're already there. But that's for business. And work, pretty much the same thing in work. There could be things you could be doing to simplify your job that would make everybody's life a lot easier. And again, you could look like a hero with all three kings, for doing that. So I'd say look for those opportunities. Next, you have the five of clubs and six of spades. So socializing, I do feel like there's a lot more social energy in the chart for you coming up. I feel like a lot more of you could be going out. Maybe again, you have the four of spades, eight of spades. Maybe you've not been going out. You've been spending time at home, and now you can finally socialize. Six of spades, fate. So I do feel like there could be a lot of fated events coming in for you. Uranus as well with this 5 of clubs. So there could be a lot of surprises. I do feel like this could be in love. You might find out a friend loves you, King of clubs. You might find out that a friend loves you, and again, King of clubs there. So you could be having love surprises as well. And finally, Joker, this is you, Gemini, and 3 of diamonds. Again, pay attention to the details. I do feel like 2 8s, I feel like you're balancing things this week or trying to balance. This card says bring things into balance. So like I said, 8 of diamonds, simplify. Simplify anything you can this week, and I feel like you'll have a great week. I feel like that's your main message, is to just simplify everything in your life as much as you can. But it looks really good. So thank you for watching, and enjoy your week.